Okay, why is... Oh, duh, you dummy. Because it's just going live now. Here we go, ladies and... Oh. Yeah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized my mic was on. Thank God. So, you may notice I'm wearing a hat, and I don't have my VTuber model up. There's a good reason for that. New machine, new rules. So let's friggin' hit it. Alright, my library, my games, yada yada yada, Palworld 1.0. Let's fire up this fiery monstrosity of a game. Oh, some things that have changed for me personally. The heart meds are doing their job. I need to start doing mine. Unfortunately, that's not really a negative factor. As it turns out, most of what was wrong with me was more or less water retention issues. So, given that, well, Monster's a little higher in sodium than most drinks, but is not ridiculously high to the point of you can't be doing that. Guess what I'd be doing? Okay. You know what? That doesn't even need to be plugged in right now. We're not doing Switch 2 stuff at the moment. Mostly because there's not really much new on the Switch 2 at this point. Which is, again, 100% Nintendo's fault. I am, of course, kidding. Okay. My session is misconfigured. What does that mean? Why is it saying misconfigured? Why is it saying misconfigured? Okay, I'll have to figure that out. Make sure YouTube's chat. Grab those chat boxes. Actually, mostly I just need YouTube's because for some reason my OBS's chat box and YouTube do not get along, and I have not figured out how to fix it yet. Like, I've actually been doing this for almost a year now, and I still haven't figured out how that works. And I know that makes me seem like a terrible streamer and yada yada, but kind of is what it is. Give me OBS so I can keep track of my stuff. Make sure that it stays streaming this time. Alright, options. I want graphics. I want full screen. Hey, guess what? I know a lot of these have to do with streams and stuff, but here's the deal. Malcolm Merlin just to prove that we're doing things fresh, from scratch. Oh. This is going to totally mess up one of my series. Here's the problem with that. I can't complete the series now the way that Palworld was, because it doesn't exist anymore. And I'm okay with that. So as much as it's been fun doing that whole I record and edit a video thing, the streaming does tend to work a little better, a little smoother. Let's think of a world name, because I've never actually stopped and thought to name a world, like really name it. It's always been a joke name. Let's do a throwback to a village that I remember very well. If I spelt it right. I'm going to cross-check my spelling before I confirm it. Yeah. Happens. Nah. A little too close to home. Let's think here. Ah. We got a fuzzy visitor. A different, bigger fuzzy visitor who just wants loves. Yeah, I'll just name it after a tree. Screw it. Okay, your paw is driving into where my kidneys should be. I need you to get down, baby. Oh. You're such a good baby. See, she is such a good baby, isn't she? Alright. Go lay down. Go lay down. I need my workspace. Good girl. Such a good dog. I'm going to turn on the multiplayer with crossplay because one of my friends might want to jump in at some point. Not really counting on Rick, but we'll see. By the way, I should point out that Rick is not actually his real name. It's actually his screen name. So, I would, but there's just one problem. I'm not familiar with the new mechanics, so we're going to leave it on... on. Well, let's see, what does this do? Yeah, we're just gonna leave it on. We'll stay with normal. Normal is good. Alright, let's see these nice new customizations they gave us, huh? Let's dig right on into it. Okay, starts out with the same base model. The presets are still ugly as shit. Oh, let's see. I don't want to play as the standard Redditor, so we'll try this one. Go into the body, change that back. That. Pretty good standard presets. Not a big fan of the hairstyle, though. Let's see. You see, if this had hair on the sides and just like left the crown bald, I'd make a Star Trek joke. I absolutely would. But there's no captain's logs here. I pity the fool. Okay, I kind of like that hair. That hair goes pretty well. I did notice that there are some other, like, one or two options here, but actually I kind of like that one better. Voicing.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's come up with a name. Oh, no name. I probably could have changed that in settings. Oh my. Okay. Just plugging something in real quick. Well, everything charges, like all of my mobile devices charge via USB-C. So as far as I can tell, oh no, oh no, options, controls, okay, yeah, I can live with those, that's not my issue. Okay, it's just because I don't have any pals. So I also had gotten a new Tartarus Tartarus gamepad from Razer because my other one kind of shit the bed, which was largely like I did not want to play on controller. It was 100% all that it was. It's not that I have an issue playing this on controller. I actually started playing this with controller. And now that Hytale has controller support, I think that's the bee's knees. My problem was more along the lines of I want a controller that does controllering better. I want one that has like 4 per side under buttons on the controller itself that can be remapped to PC buttons and not standard control buttons. My reasoning for that is I actually kind of want a controller that is mappable to a keyboard more so than a standard Xbox controller. Like, I want the option to map an Xbox controller to like mouse inputs and whatnot. My reasoning for that is a little insane, but sometimes these things right here do not like to work properly. They like to put me in a very interesting amount of pain and physical torment. So, and that is... Oh, really? Okay. That is new. That is a new functionality, and I am happy to see it. I wanted... Oh, thank you. Oh, it's not the storage one, but... Logging state, so yeah, all this stuff is basically left alone the way that it was. No more having to fight according to what they said online. Okay, fellas, I gotta stand up and do something. A little obnoxious, I know. Should have had this stuff done before I started streaming, but... shit. Pardon my French. You may hear that from time to time today. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, that is way better. Like, I know you guys can't see the difference, but I can. Apparently tilting my monitor down and just like readjusting it, like not even a full half an inch downward was like the difference. That is an empty can. Empty cans don't belong on stream. Only full cans. Belong on stream. Oh, just as a heads up, so I don't get sued or anything, because the internet is a stupid place these days. I am not affiliated with anyone affiliated with Monster. I'm not sponsored or any of that jazz. So if you see me drinking a Monster, it means I just went to the store and bought one. It does not mean shit outside of that. So, I mean, I'm not against changing that someday if they're open to it, but like at this point in time, I'm, to be honest, not in a good position to take a sponsorship deal. I wish I was. Actually, if a sponsor did come to me and say, hey, we have an offer for you, I probably wouldn't say no, but I'd have some stipulations that would have to be very heavily followed. Well, number one is I take care of my fiance. That is like my number one priority. If she needs me to get up at any moment during the stream, that is number one. Number one. Like, I might even, you might see me huff and puff and eye roll or whatever, but that doesn't matter. She's still priority one. So if anything were to happen that I get off the stream randomly, there's usually going to be a good reason as to why. I'm not playing at this whole, oh, one or the other thing. I can't do that. And I'm not going to do that. and yeah. We love and care for each other very much, and I am not going to screw that up just for... Well, okay, so if it's a sponsorship deal, it's more than just a couple of bucks, but you get my point. When you love someone like that, money doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it does in the sense that it's useful, but like outside of that. Okay, word around the water cooler is they also changed the Palsphere recipe. So... using that. Just grab all of that stuff because it's all stuff I'm going to be using for the first section of this playthrough anyway. Any other sticks are in here. Oh, these are fun. Look! I like how they changed the animation for it. That's fun. Alright, got the pickaxe, need the axe. Get working! Okay. Can I make a club? Not quite. Gonna go do some clubbing. Yeah. That means a massive reorientation. That's better. Not perfect, but when I have it not hanging off of what looks to be my HDMI cable instead of my screen, which... Alright, we're gonna take a second. I know, you're supposed to be streaming, not screwing with your stuff. Well... The thing is that screwing with this stuff can probably make the stream better. Yeah, I can live with that. I mean, if you guys can live with it, I can live with it. It's definitely more stable up there, for sure. Oh, no! Bollocks. Okay. Ouch. Broken ankles. Bit of a Minecraft issue. Yeah, the setup's going to be changing anyway because, like, nothing is set up the way that it needs to be set up. But that's going to be something I do later today, off stream, with OBS up. I mean, I could do it on stream, actually, because it's just going to be moving furniture, but, and it's not going to, like, disconnect anything. I'm just moving my table that has my printer on it over into the corner further, which weirdly will make it easier to get to, but it'll also make it so I can move my computer closer to the wall and buy me some more working room for like the mouse and the stuff that I am using right now. I heard. I know what I heard. I actually will need one of those later. Just, not right now. Yeah, that's okay. This is what I really need. So that'll come into play later. We'll save the extra point. Oh yeah. Stats. Stamina's turned into an issue. You know what? Your kind represents another food source, so give me that. Now, you get to work on that. You... I said work on that, you jackass. Not kill the food source. Okay, I gotta buy a little bit more mouse operating room here. That'll work. I don't need to futz with the rest of that today. Manamana boo boo badoo boo. Manamana boo boo badoo. Manamana boo boo badoo 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 badoo. Not so much that I'm going to, but I have been kind of curious about whether I can drink on stream or not, because like there's gonna be, I am allowed to have like 3 shots basically worth of alcohol. And that's not like per day either, that's just like once in a while. I was just thinking, like, doing a after dark stream of this while lightly roasty and toasty. Oh, excuse me. Let's get you out of the equation because you are just going to kill this thing outright. Time to enter the comfort zone. Yeah. Alright, this is gaming. Oof. Okay, yeah, I need one of those. And I'm gonna need the ammo for it. Well, let's see, 20, 30, we'll go 40. 40 is good. Arrows should be enough to suit my needs. Oh yeah, got lots of work to do. Okay, next level is the shield, the clothing, and the feed box. All four I would like to get either on the way to... Do I have a C button? Ew. I don't have a C button tethered. Where was that? That's an auto walk button, right? So on me, that is number 18. I don't use auto walk because it's annoying. Actually, it's auto run, which is X. So we'll change that to X. You know what? Friggin'. Why did I try to do that? I mean, actually changing that button to something. A little bit more useful. Probably not a terrible idea. Okay, so we've got enough stuff. Good. I want another chickpea. And I'm going to need one of you. Not exactly the best stats. That's okay. Cloth. Outfit. Shield. Box. Yeah. We're gonna try to get a better one of that. That's not good. That's not good. No, we'll deal with that later. Stamina is going to be important. There are some berries nearby. There were some berries nearby. Hey, guess what? Once I get base up, you're going in it. Yep. Oh, should have. There's another land ball nearby. Yep. Okay. I hope this is enough clothing. Fiber. Just gonna make sure we got enough. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay. There we go. One less thing killing my character. Alright. So, a key component. Ah, you. Try this again. Thank you. Ooh. That would be a simple UI change that I would recommend at some point. Those make things look nice, but these are utilitarian and like basically requirements for the game. So, okay, now. Oh. Oh, that's not good. From okay. Breathe. Good. Nighttime workforce acquired. For now. Generally speaking, you want to be asleep, but Did they get rid of this stupid Mamorass that's like right here and like level 30 something that can totally just screw your day up? No, guess not. I mean, he's totally friendly as long as you don't do something stupid like attacking him or getting too much in his face. In other words, you're usually pretty okay. I mean, pretty standard opening. Okay, that's new. Oh, box. What's in the box? So, my medications, what have they done? I can't have too much salt. I can't have too much sunlight. I can't have too much potassium. So basically what that means is I'm only allowed to be in the sun for like a half an hour maximum. Like, I will start to rash out at 1 hour precisely. These medications have more or less turned me into a fucking vampire, and I hate it. I mean, hate it. It's summertime. I want to be at the beach. I don't even want to be streaming today. I want to be on the beach with my fiance in the water, enjoying life. Instead, they stuck me in here. So, I'm not too thrilled with this aspect of things, but I will eventually adapt to it. Just a matter of time. Oh, do I save him or let him drown? Well, to save him, it's going to cost me about 2 arrows, maybe 1. Well, I need another one anyway. More workers, the better. Dude, I saved you and you're a coward. Okay, I can never remember that submission. Those are important, and the level up is important as well. I think we've worked enough on stamina. We'll start working on work speed. At this point in the game, you definitely want to get your carry weight up to about 500 because, admittedly, if you don't, it could present to be a problem. Okay, so that used to be Zoe's tower. Whether it still is or not, I'm not sure. Alright, I'm gonna need one of these fox sparks. 2 of them would work great too. Hope I don't do something stupid like that. Nope. No. 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 Nuh-uh. Yeah, the music and sound effects are a lot more crisp. For sure. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to those guys. They're kind of jerks.
Yep.
Actually, they can be jerks all... Yeah, they can be jerks all that they want. Boink! I have no interest in dealing with them right now anyway. So, you know. It's only one iron node, metal node. I'm not really too big on the idea. I'd much rather... Actually, they said they altered some things, so let's see if they changed that. Well, it's like it used to be the best starting base location in the game because you had iron, but nope, still pretty darn good. Oh, hey, guess what? I see something else I'm gonna need too. I see a couple Crojuros. Guess what? Assuming they're within level. While these craft. Bathroom break. Yes, baby. Someone needs to tell Charlie not to stick your creative. Oh. You there. You in my hand. Now, you're going back, and you are going... Oh. What, you think I won't take both of you on? Now it's just one-on-one. Perfect. Chef's kiss. Okay, now. Ooh, what are you? You look like fun. They did. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I know where to go. The only way they could have altered the nodes to make this starting location better would be to have added a stone node or two up there, but otherwise, yeah, it's basically perfect. So the reason I like to start here versus like anywhere else in the game is while metal isn't exactly what I would call very beginning of the game material. I'm gonna do that. Oh, thank you for doing that. Thank you for making it so we can swap ammo types on the bow versus having like 4 different friggin' bows. That is a great help. Really. It is. Like, because now I can use a poison 3 shot or use the crossbow with whatever. Yeah, it's just it also simplifies the recipes list, which is good. You know what? I'm gonna have to create a separate file so that way I can play this by myself later without streaming it. Alright, before we get too enamored with... Okay, they changed that. Where are your build boundaries? Are they still the same? More or less the same. Let me see. You're not going over there. If you go over here, it's not a big deal. I can wooden like that. Nothing ever causes an issue there. Or, well, previously. We'll get the base deployed. see, you want me to do that. I need... Oh, I don't actually know what I want to put up here first. So... Okay, we will do what you want us to do first. We will do some storage stuff. Put you there. You there. Oh. Oh no. Well, that button's not assigned properly, apparently. Options, controls. Okay. Sure. Okay, got another one of them. Infrastructure. Production. Stone. Stone is going to proceed to be a problem. I can tell. Yeah, I know. They're not the only ones without beds. Okay. Need one more stone. Okay, they said they reworked the chillet area, so let's go while we're here. Hey, level up, thank you. Monitoring stand, you. Melee weapons are not so important now that I have a bow that's actually functional. Oh yeah, enhanced stat, I want work speed. Chillets, still chillet. Recharge that stamina back up. Wood isn't going to be a problem. Wood is not going to be a problem at all. Stones are absolutely going to be a problem for the first time in. Like when you're first starting out, you want quite a bit of stone at this base. It's just a location issue. It's not even... Yeah. Infrastructure. And you're going to want fiber too. It's okay, my dude. We are going to just go nuts on getting wood up here. Before we get too far into it, I do have a small, very, very small thing I have to do that I forgot. I forgot to share it to my socials. And Metatron, to answer your question about Star Wars or Star Trek on Twitter, a little bit of both. But I tend to prefer Star Wars over Star Trek just because it's more action, less diplomacy. That being said, I do think each series has its positives and negatives. Star Wars and Star Trek recently have had what I would consider to be quite the decline. Just more or less. In Star Wars case, because of Kathleen Kennedy, she totally screwed that up. That's on her. I literally don't blame anyone else. Lucasfilms or Disney for that. I 100% just blame her. Like, because she's the person in charge, she's the one with all the hiring and firing decisions, therefore the buck stops with her. I don't really necessarily know if she had any real creative input or not, as far as like stepping on set and saying, no, you can't do that, or yes, you can do that. It goes, I don't know about that necessarily, but like, because she was the big name in charge of everything, it definitely makes her, like, when something goes right, everyone gets the credit. When something goes wrong, the buck stops with her. This kind of thing. Which is true for a lot of different jobs. U.S. president's no exception. You never ever get the credit for when things go right. You always, always, always get the blame when something goes wrong. And that's like just the nature of the job. Alright, you're just up there because I have extra points. I don't care to use those points. I'm not getting the bat. I have to figure out where you go. I have never figured out where that goes. Don't need that. We've already been over that. Build menu. I want PAL. We need more fiber. Great. We'll get more fiber. Okay, yeah, that is not... I was just testing something because, like, in ARC, you can get more fiber for using certain things over certain things. Not a big deal that it doesn't happen that way in this game, just checking it out. Actually, kind of glad it doesn't. That was one of those little nuances for ARC that was really annoying. As far as where to put the ranch goes. Okay, tech, no. Build tree. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. Step away, put him up. Then we're gonna have to put some beds down. And a feed box. Now, because of that I need 10 fiber. Some fiber. Oh. Got some more trees in the thing. Okay. I want enough to put down enough beds, so we're going to be at this for a minute. There's the weapon damage. I was looking for. Production, repair bench. And you know what? Here's the deal. I'll let you do that. We're gonna go that. Oh, I don't remember, but I believe this is facing forward. Hey, Jake. Repair. Bench is up. Have I do you here, you. I actually want this out of the way here. Foundations, are you going to... No support. Okay. So, we still need to do the thing. Which is fine. Right about there will work. There. Boink. Oh, not enough. Overlaps. Got it. Alright. I want to leave that open the way that it is. I don't want to screw with putting down a buttload of these down there because really it's not needed. Okay. Now, back it up. Back it up. Put some of these roofing pieces down here. Just to give us a little bit more buildable space. And there we go. We'll put a Oh, oh. Boink. Boink. One facing that way, so we got a good look at things. Okay. Gonna sound nuts. I'm gonna leave this open anyway. There. Good jump off point. Good way to, like, target, obsess over things. Dungeon right there. Probably got another one right there. I mean, yeah. So, now... infrastructure. I need to get some more stuff for the critters. I sacrificed a tree. Didn't want to do that, but that's okay. We'll live. We'll be fine with it anyway. Put that there. There. There we go. Might have to mute my mic, fellas.
The pain is mostly on the inside, but the separation is on the outside. If that makes sense. I don't know what is on it. I don't know explain, but they showed me the X-ray, and the left side of my left knee is like it's separating. There is arthritis in there, but it's also that it's something's going on with like the inside of it, where it's tilted.
Alright.
Yeah, and then you tap into the top. So. The center of your kneecap? Okay. I believe we do have a measuring tape. Can I call you back with the measurements? Okay. And the number you just called me on is the best to reach? Yes. But, sir, the number you called me on, is that the best number to reach you at?
Okay.
Okay. And, what was your name again? Okay. Alright, I will, do the measurement and call you back. Alright, Yep. Yep.
You know, I didn't even grab the rumble chat. That was kind of dumb. Screen flickering inbound. Okay.
So they called about the knee brace and they wanted me to come all the way to Scarborough. And I said, I can't. I said, I want the knee brace, but I can't.
Yeah. So you need to measure your
So they
leg.
need the circumference of my leg pertaining to the kneecap.
Okay. So,
In centimeters.
as a fun coincidence, that one does centimeters. It's a cloth one. It should be on that wooden thing. If it is not, I will have to find it, or it's in Graham's room. Actually, alternatively, I have a sewing kit that's supposed to be here today, too, so that has one in it.
I told them I would call them before the end of the day, which for them is 4 o'clock.
Okay. So then we need the one. Right. Alright, give me a little bit.
Sorry. It's something I need. It's
No, I know. I'm not. Yeah, I know. It's not something you want.
And I made sure that it's covered by insurance, because I'm not doing a bunch of shit that's not covered by
No, I'm getting fed up with this whole having to pay shit out of pocket and have us pay shit out of pocket for necessity items that we should not have to be paying out of pocket for.
My biggest issue with that medication is...
If it doesn't work, we just blew like $60, $70 on something that's not gonna fucking work.
But if it does work, we're going to have to continue to pay
Yeah, I know.
money. And it's going to go up a little bit, so the price is going to go up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I like the pain, but I don't know.
We'll figure it out, babe. We'll figure it out. You know what, let's do something about the shield and the parachute situation, because these guys are well fed. I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna actually make it so they're even more well fed. We're gonna go see if we can't get one of 2 different creatures, if not both. Actually, I should get both. I really should get both. You're kidding. Well, I mean, it's one of the pals that I need, so. Need them for the base. Once I start making metals and cooking stuff. And, like, there's the other one that I need. And there's a box over here. I'll open it. Oh, more PAL spheres are always welcome. Right. really don't want to pick another fight with one of those. I don't need any more of them. No. I need this fast travel point, and if there is a... forgot what they're called, the berry carrier. Actually, it might still be on the initial spawn, but they may have despawned it because of how far I went. We'll see. Despawn for distance. That's a shame. Whatever. Back to base. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom apparently again because my diuretics have kicked in yet again, and I'm gonna find a measuring tape while I'm at it. I will return in about 5-10 minutes tops. Okay, I thought it was up here. It's not. let's alter some stuff. Just real quick. Oh, no, don't do that. You're being a jerk. There. Whatever. In there. I want a PAL gear workstation. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Psst. There's no reason for me to do that when I need to go get some other stuff. We'll grab this tree's worth of wood and fiber. Go back down here and grab some more of this stuff. I would love to have a Blood Moon type thing in Palworld. I think that would be awesome. Like, it respawns anything that you just killed or captured. But instead of just doing that, it like beefs up the level by like 5 levels in every area surrounding the character for like a good 12 hours. And it only happens like once every like 10 in-game days. So like you'd have 10 days, and on day 11, or maybe even day 12, oh, day 13, that'd be more ominous. On the 13th day after each Blood Moon, you get like BTFO'd. Why are... What are with... Why the damage numbers? What's going on here? What are you doing? It's got to be from that tree. Yeah, it's from that tree. And we're also going to build the front gate, because I don't want any invasion types getting in here. Now, I think I can get away with building you here. And then I have to build a berry plantation, and then we can bump it up a level. Oh. There are no current recipes that I have for that, which is fine. Food. Stone. You know what? I need 50. Do I have enough stuff to build the stupid parachute? I am sick of walking everywhere. Yeah, I have everything I need to build a parachute. I'm also going to look into the shield because that's getting annoying too. Oh, yeah. Alright. Wood and stone. And again, I'm not blaming my fiance, so anyone claiming that I am can go fuck right off. But the other reason I haven't been streaming is because we both have had like medically important stuff that we've had to deal with on a daily basis, so streaming has been excessively difficult when I've been on the phone for multiple hours a day. So man, I wish I had access to the second base already. Oh, I'd go find a tree, stone, and sulfur dense area and just right in the middle of it. Assuming the recipe for bullets still calls for. Where's our first gun? Yes! They put a primitive sword in here. Oh my god, they made the swords upgradable. Great. Well, not upgradable, but you get my meaning. Ammo, gunpowder, sulfur, yeah, sulfur and charcoal. Yeah. What other fun stuff? Oh, a clinic! Does that mean I can actually heal my character there too, or just the pals? Okay, it's just for managing the pals. There's the boost gun, makeshift SMG, high quality. Okay. Intermediate fishing rod, a regular sword, makeshift AR. Can I just point out that the model for this is an AK-47? And that's like something that was made at home with like a 3D printer and a freaking workbench. It's because I don't have a real name for it. Like someone modified a flare gun to shoot shotgun shot. That's the lever action. I love that thing. What is that? An Uzi, a Mac 10? No, I think that's a Mac 10. I could be wrong on that. There's your good old double barrel Doom shotgun, metal bat, semi-auto rifle, the Grand thing. I hope that's still a thing. You still have to be level 41 to use the guild chest. Thankfully, it's not buried behind like you have to fight X, Y, and Z. And also the double jump boots are like these two are freaking amazing. Electric kitchen, alpha wave generator, yeah. Semi-auto, everyone loves the good old semi-auto shotgun. Laser rifle, actually I think the model on this one, back to the shotgun for a second. It looks like the police response shotgun with the metal folding stock, which you can't unfold the stock because this is not the Division or any of that stuff where you can like gunsmith your weapons. So, you know, there's that. Mounted missile turrets, I'm sure those are very nice for base defense. Bait. Ah, good. Eagle flamethrower. Grenade launcher, Gatling gun, missile launcher. Kinda looks like a something out of Resident Evil. Beam saber with your advanced bow. It's a sword, beam sword. I say beam saber because Mega Man. Energy shotgun, mega boost gun, overheat rifle, rocket launcher, ancient furnace, mechanical bow, AI core, ancient workbench, ancient armor. Oh man. Heavy AR ammo with that looks like a ridiculously modified FAMAS. Reskinned the pump action, or the semi-auto shotgun from earlier. Nothing wrong with that. Yes! I like the model for this grenade launcher. That is a good grenade launcher model, even though it's basically just a reskin of the FAMAS assault rifle skin. Ooh, Sarai. Interesting, that's new. Beam scatter ammo, explosion resistant. Explosion resistant undershirt. Drone launcher. What? Just like, what? Beam launcher? A wing pack. Oh my word. You can fly. Once you hit level 80, apparently you can fly and launch drones and be immune to explosions. Okay then. Hot and cold resistance as well as fire damage reduction. And it looks pretty sick too. From a distance, yeah, I want it. Okay. Special cake. I like that laser sword better. That is like... That is awesome. That is very Sith looking. He gold coin. Yeah! There it is. Severe scrutiny from the BIDF. Yeah, I don't doubt it. You're making counterfeit coins, my dude. Actually, the sad part is they're not even counterfeit. They're like, you're making the real coins yourself. It's kind of obnoxious. I think we're gonna make a few of these. There we go. Just because I don't want to have to keep making them. I'll make the berry farm in a minute. It's not a big deal. Technically, I can push the stream to a 4-hour stream. I don't want to because I want to do other things today. One of those other things is figuring out how an item that I bought works. And actually figuring out how my graphics card works because I have ports on it that I don't know how to use. Like I've never even seen them before. Yeah, I know my hat looks dumb. I'm just doing it to fix the brim. Actually, we can go hatless. We're in the house. No reason to wear it. I'm gonna let it fix its own brim. I got more than a few base levels. I don't have to worry about animal beds for a while. Alright. Now, you need fiber. A little more fiber in your diet. I do miss the tool meter. I don't see one. Nope. You two do not need to be the most destructive force in the damn house. Lay down and behave. Cat and dog playing. destructively. Seriously not required. Something. Well, we don't have any food items that my character can eat. Are you nocturnal? Yep. Fry up some eggs. I mean, it's why we got the chickpeas, so we can have eggs. I'd like to automate this process somehow, like even if it is some funky end game, like build a crane arm kind of thing. Well, because I'd like to be able to set the ranch to like, okay, half of the eggs go into, or half of the food items or production items, yeah, half of the food items go to the feed box, and like the other half goes to a box, and then that box can have like its own thing. Alright. There's the egg incubator. We don't get the... Where do we get the food bag? What the heck? Oh, it's now a part of this. That's actually smart. I like that better. Put in a feed, a berry farm or two. Tech. Crusher. No shit. That. You know what? I don't usually use them, but we're going to use them. This time we're going to use them. Right across the front here, where like the only place things can walk in is this bridge and that side of the thing, which they can't do because I haven't put that down yet. Alright. Food. Berry farm. We're gonna make 3 of them. I'm gonna go get a rock so we can make 3 of them. I want 3 berry farms on my property for sure. Like IRL too. I prefer having stuff like blackberry bushes, blueberry bushes, wild strawberries. If I could get like generalized strawberry bushes to grow yearly on their own, I'd do that too. Like, my lawn would never be a lawn. It would be a fruit garden of berries all the time. And it's less that I'm some kind of wackadoo. It's just like, they're food items, man. All you gotta do is go out. For me, it'd have to be late in the day because of medication. But, like, having food items in your dooryard that are just naturally growing, that you don't really need to attend to very much, is amazing. If I could get away with it here, I'd have orange trees, apple trees, you know, a grape vineyard, all kinds of stuff. And it'd just be like, for me and my family. Oh, what's that? You want a snack? Okay, go out with the clippers and go get yourself a bushel of grapes. You know what I mean? Like, go get a big old fistful of grapes and go munch on them. I mean, I'm all for the whole vegetable garden thing. Like, it's a great idea. I especially like the thing where you have raised garden beds. Because then you don't have to bend over so much. Weeding them is easier. Assuming you have any weeding issues at all. So. I need to build the things that I wanted to build earlier. Okay. For this, number one. Yes, this will take a little bit of extra time, but there's a reason for it. Build. Right. 1, 2. Okay. Staircase. Uh-oh. Can I change that one too, or do I need to Oh. That was C. There we go. So 19 and 18. That is fine. Build mode. Stairwell. Okay. You just got annoying. Auto run is set to X. How about auto run is set to don't care? Okay. Now. You there. There. Another one there. Okay. Now. They should be able to scale this no problem. Production. What a coincidence. The one that I have the most problem with over here. I welcome it. Well, hang on, wait. Oh, you are right there. Good. Good. Eat. Your heart out. Okay, so in the first, almost in the first 2 hours, 2-ish hours, you can have most of your mid-game, like, you're really starting to get stuff done. like. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I mean that should be enough room for. Even if it's not, I can just build on back here and put the crusher there. It's not a big deal. Just do that anyway. So yeah, first 2-ish hours. Does not stack. Alright, and where do I get... I already have it. Already have it. Pal. Wooden stuff. Okay. Let's speed this process up. Whew. Oh, I've never had an itch there before. That's new. Like the inner ring of your earlobe was itchy. Like not the flab, but the cartilage part. I have never had that happen before. Why were those not in the refrigerator? Yeah, whatever. Just got some weirdness. Not even like the usual. Not the reason I went to the hospital for sure. Just like some funky action going on there. Coupled with a little bit of caffeine induced. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. I need wood. We need to go to the wood. Alright, there's 20 pieces of wood. Weapon is damaged. I want to set preferences. Alright, I'll let you guys do that. I gotta go... do some more wood harvesting. Real quick, go back into base, go fix my axe. Then I need to go find a pal that can do logging. Oh, I have one in mind. Getting him's kind of gonna be a fun chore, but I mean we'll see. For sure what that's gonna look like. But let's get it. going to be a problem at this point. Oh, heck no. What's the requirements on that? Okay, so I do have enough wood to build out this way. We're good. Alright, that should be. Oh, dude. Oh, let's do this first. Get the logging site built. Get the crusher built. So it took me a little while to figure it out, but I've been eating my bagels home. See, I've been trying to down like a whole bagel at a time. I have decided to do something a little different on that front. Namely, the big difference is half a bagel. I do kind of have a reason for this thought process, dude. Like, this is not just something I'm pulling out of my butt. When I was in the hospital, they gave us a food menu, and on the menu, instead of offering a whole bagel, it was a half a bagel with cream cheese, right? And I mean, it was fine. It was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But, like, throughout all my life, I've eaten bagels. Like, someone made me a bagel. It was the whole bagel, you know? Not two halves. I never really thought about that. But apparently, when you're on a low-sodium diet, you're only allowed to eat a half a bagel. Now, I haven't read the serving size, portion size thing on the back of a bagel box before, or a bagel bag before, so I don't know what that actually is, whether it's a half a bagel or whatever. Because I have this in full screen mode, I'm not going to make the screen glitch out and do all that jazz over trying to find out again, because that's just obnoxious, right? Especially for something that's not on topic at all. But put you there. Build you. So at this point in time, as of about almost exactly 2 hours, if you skip over the customization stuff, 2 hours into the game, and the time I wasted doing stupid stunts and stuff. 2 hours into the game, and you're basically at the point where they want you to start making metal stuff. Like, yeah, I don't even have the furnace unlocked in my tech tree yet. And that's, like, where are you? Level 10. It's 2 levels away. So, like, we're at the point now where you can actually start exploring a little bit away from your base. I mean, I'm not going to. There's a lot of base stuff I'm going to do off stream, because base building on stream this time was more just a how does this feel compared to what it used to feel like, right? Like, ooh, it's got snap. I like snap. Snap is good. Okay. We need more wood, which is fine. But, like, there's going to be a wall that's going to go along here. Probably to about this point. Actually, it'll go over this point. It'll go to this point. And I'm going to put a door right there. And we'll start building platforms for defensives and whatnot. I want this to be changed to stone later on, so it's less fire. Not like we're going to have a whole lot of fire pals and stuff here, but if we do, I want this place to be well defended. This is like my metal acquisition location at this point, which is going to be key to everything moving forward. Okay. So I do feel like I don't want to do a dungeon run right now because I don't have a shield, and that's a problem. Oh my! Is this a salvage? Like, are we gonna be able to demolish things? Like armor, weapons, and okay. I'm game. You literally just made my day. Pocket pair. That's like the best improvement I've seen on this thing in a long time. I'm gonna let my pals do that. Alright, we're gonna need the wool. We got Kativa doing the stone mining. What's my next move? What am I doing now? I can't do any of that stuff. Alright, well, I need to put up some defensive walls. All of this stuff is done. Having a harness for Foxbark is a good idea. I got Crow Jerome. I need a shield. And I need a cell array for my glider, and we need to go get a good logging pal and a better mining pal. All right. So, we don't actually have a good logger right now. Also, Chicopee is fun. Let's actually put some useful pals with a little bit of variety in elements. And some other abilities that we can actually use, right? Let's see. I like... Really should put another... Oh! Okay. Yeah, so then we'll just put a pangolin in there. So he can do the watering and stuff as well. Having an extra water will be fine. What do I need to build? A shield. Need to cancel that order. Number 1. Number 2. Shield. Pallium fragments. Okay, we'll go over to the crusher. Need 9 of them. This is only going to give me 8. Actually, I can get basically limitless pallium fragments. Hang on. I'm not using my brain. I'm thinking we're on full-scale production, and we're not yet. I don't think I'll be able to get a low-level dig toys at this point. Unless it's from... I get lucky with the black market guy. Oh! We don't need that anymore? Hey, I'm game. I'm game. I have a daydream following me. I did not have to build that stupid collar. Thank you. Like, from the bottom of my heart to Pocket Pair for this game. Thank you. That was annoying during the pre-final build for the game. Like, that was super irritating. Oh, we need to do blah 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 just because we want someone to follow us around. Oop. Used up my stamina. I need to work on building that up. Okay. Now we should have enough palladium fragments. You know what would be cool though? An endgame item that makes stuff like sprinting and dodging. Like absolute endgame. Level 80, I'm thinking. Accessory that you can put on your character that makes it so you don't use stamina at all on your character. Okay. Got a little bit of a wood issue. Not a problem. Definitely gonna put a box over here for the wood stuff to go into. Not a problem, meaning I need to go get... I need to go find a pal. I need to go find two different pals. I'd like to find a good woodworking one and a good mining one. Once I have those two for a woodworking, lumberjacking is what I meant. Lumber pal and a stone mining pal. The reason I like dig toys is because if I get 3 of them, 4 of them, I can dump 3 into the stone thing and get rocks for days. But also have one that'll be out there doing the metal, which I'm going to be needing here very shortly. Access to the metal stuff in the first 3 hours of gameplay is actually, I'm glad they changed the meta for that because it used to take a lot longer. Like day 1, it used to take forever. I mean, like forever to get to this point. But now we're at the point where like I can go catch another foxbart and have him start cooking stuff. Shielding. Alright. Find the small settlement. Not doing that in the dark. I mean, yeah, there are pals that you can get in the dark that are very valuable at this point. But it's really just not worth the risk. Also, I haven't put my character to sleep basically the whole time I've been doing this run, which doesn't affect your character much, but, you know. Alright, we're gonna... cook up. Actually, no. We're gonna cook some berries. We're gonna put foxbark on it. I don't need a Pangolin. And I'm going to keep those berries in my inventory because after about 2 levels, I'd like to continue the stream until level 10. Level 10 is where we're going to deadline it. We're not going to do time-based streaming anymore. We're going to do leveling-based streaming. 10 levels. Your first 10 levels. Which shouldn't take long. I mean, we're already at level 8. 9 is like a hair's breadth away. Right, and we're at the point where we can start manufacturing things, so it'll start auto-leveling. And I got a fuzzy. Someone wanted my attention. And she's not the only one, so we're gonna speed level. So lay down. I know you want attention, but Daddy's working still. I know. Her name is Ellie, and she's our puppy dog. Alright, that's the berries. Grab those, get off of me. You got food and water, what's your deal? Go lay down. I love you too, but you're being disruptive on purpose. And yes, babe? Okay, be right there. Well, we're going to attend to this. Put that stuff over there. Okay, baby. Swapping out a monster, folks. Not for me. I already had mine. Okay. Lap, arm, mouse. Oh yeah, that's... we need to... Oh! Thank you! Oh my word! You... no idea how annoying that used to be. Oh, you're over encumbered. You can walk, but you can't jump. That was annoying. Drop. Nope. Alright, we should have enough wood to build just about anything we want right now. For now. Catch here is... I'm not even close to level 10 yet. I need to get to level 9 because I want that feed bag before I go anywhere. And that's why. Like, a feed bag chock full of baked berries is more or less essential. Like, exploration-wise, because if you end up in a tight situation where you panic because you run out of food, you could find yourself picking a fight with something like 3 times your size, just trying to get to a bush of berries, and that's not a good feeling. So, that being said, I do need to find a better mining pal and a better one of those. I also need to go grab a celery, so we're gonna go do that first, I think, now that we have the shield. And grabbing another fox mark probably isn't a bad idea either. Thank you. Okay, dumb question. I'll ask it when I get back to the base. Oh. You know what? I'm not in the mood for that fight. Not in the mood for that smoke right now. I need one. Oh god, do I ever... You know what? We'll need to make milk later, like cake later. We're not even close to the pal breeding stage, but it is going to come into play. Alright. Oh, you're not isolated. Ooh, you're isolated. Thank you. Click. Good. I'm okay with abnormal. Sometimes there's bucks here, sometimes there's not, and there is. Good. You gave me grenades. That's dangerous. Why would you give me grenades? I wouldn't give me grenades. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff that we needed. I hate to pick a fight with them because they can kill me pretty easily, but if there's any of those Eichthirdeers around here, I know they're a logging type. I just need one of them. Occasionally I've had them spawn over here. They are not here. Which means we need to go looking for something else. Entirely. But also while we're here, we'll grab a few things. Oh, man. I don't have an intention on catching any more of them right now. Mostly because oh, yes, I want quite a few of them then. Yep. I need this. Hey! Oh, berries. Infinite berries. We are good to go. I'm gonna go catch a couple more Cativas and just, like, rock out in the base for a minute, because we've got... we got good this time. We got real good this time. I can dump off some Cativas and specifically stone mining, and I can drop the papyris. Either get in the ball or you're dead. I need... yeah, I'll go catch those too. We're at the point in the game where it doesn't matter whether they have bottomless stomach or not. It doesn't matter at all. Musclehead. Okay. Oh, let's see. Stamina, carry weight. We'll go work speed. I want things to happen faster. Okay. Okay. Yep, no, because of what I have set up and how I have it set up, I can actually redo this too. Because of how Comparity works, we don't actually need Lift Monk anymore. We also don't need the stupid chicken. I like the chicken, don't get me wrong. I need a logging partner. We need transport, and you do water and transport. Oh, Night Owl. Nice. You are a coward. You have Musclehead. Which means you need to be put in my party. Not where you've been. Noble. Infinite stamina. Pretty sure that's for rideable pals only, so that's useless in my party. So it looks like Noble. Alright. I need the Kativa in the base though because of that should set the base up pretty good for wood, stone, and otherwise. I need to build some things for my character. Namely, we need leather. Alright, having a brain fart here. Phone. Apparently I've seen one, but I don't know where. Finding some laying on the ground would be a big boon. Oh, no, okay. Is there anything else you want to gift me? Chill it. Amarest. Arena. Parody. I've actually never caught a Gumoss. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, well, we're out of spheres. Now I can start loading berries into the feed bag, because once I get ready to go do something, I can just make it so I eat and my other little things eat too. Which is really what you want. I have a Frostbark is a Mega Man villain that for some reason is in my brain. We have a Darkness, Cheery, Mind Forbid. Serious. Ramp up my work speeds. This should get me some more foodstuffs for my character. Drop it in the bag. And then we're going to go to the small settlement. And that's going to be knowing how this... Well, alright. Small settlement, activate fast travel point. Get to level 10, come back. Put the furnace in, put the statue in. See if I have the stuff to do the hot spring. Level up my base one more time and drop another logging pal in it. Pretty simple outline. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Okay, number 1, infrastructure, hot spring. Put the hot spring up. Put the statue of tower up. Statue of power up. Sorry. Just need stone, huh? Oh, what a fun coincidence. Probably enough stone over here to do it, too. with me. This is something that only my character is going to use, so I don't have to worry about any, like, collision issues or anything. Yeah, I'll be reassigning a button for that one. I don't have a buildable furnace. And to save on a little bit of walk time. You know what, if I go that way, it's just going to take longer, and it's going to be a pointless side trip mess, so let's just go up here, discover the tower, it'll give me a little bit of experience. Okay, got that discovered. Here. Boop. Up here. Discover the church. That's an important vendor. They may have removed his climate shirt, but still important. What are those things? Clovies, huh? Interesting. Yeah, let's see. Let my stamina build back up. Oh yeah. Level 10. Furnace. 3-shot bow. Nails. Oh, okay. I'm game for the movement speed increase for sure. It's something that your characters have needed for quite some time. Thank you for removing that 1,000 coin thing. That was annoying. Okay. That's gonna come in handy. Really handy. Alright. player stats. I want to get that work speed up. We need to be able to go faster. You know what? I'm going to grab that and go back to base. Just for a moment. Because we're already at the point where I can run back at any time. What do I need to build? A furnace. Stone? Just stone? Okay. Get my character's work speed up to 1,000 and I'll be getting stone on the butt just for showing up here. And we can fast travel back there, and the settlement is like right there, so we're pretty much done with the stream. We're really close to being ending the stream. It's not going to take no 15 minutes to get to where I'm going and upgrade the base. Just kind of hoping we have something with at least a level 2 mining once we get to the settlement, because I need something that can take out these metal things for me. Base upgrade. Okay, I'm not at the level I can do those yet, and that's going to be in the next stream anyway, so I'm going to be a part of this one. Fast travel there. There we go. Okay, now we get to see... Oh, if he wouldn't light my world on fire. And I don't have any friggin' things. You know what? That's okay. We're going to the settlement anyway. Which is that way. Yeah. Oh, did I put those? No, I did not. You know what? I don't use the club anyway. Oop. That was stupid. We'll go to the settlement first, and then I'm going to go see what the black market guy in the cave has. Always welcome more arrows. Yeah, he's still here. It's the same bad guy from pre-1.0. So. Yeah, I can focus more on staying alive now that my character is auto-feeding. I'm gonna go grab that fast travel point first. Yep. Thank you. No such luck. It's all generic pals. Okay. Actually, talk to you for a minute. Oh, he needs to be in the base. Like, that needs to happen. That one, that one. Alright, no more mercy hit. This watcher. Nimble, bottomless, mercy hit. Those two, keep that one. Keep that. That needs to be my party. Okay. I went to the wrong spot, but that's okay. I've got... And I gotta do a thing anyway. You... Melee. You... Farmhand. Farming work sustainability +1. So does that only apply to him, or does it apply to a pal that is farming generically? I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I still have that one. Item pal, it is not. Oh! I might dump you in there just for that. Player mining efficiency. You know what? We're just going to increase the number of rocks we can get for now. And also I need to make a torch so I can go do the thing. I have a black marketer to go talk to. Oh, hello, Variety. Tansy Ignis. That's new. Wait, what level are you? 12. No, save the arrow. I don't even have a cat. I don't even have a sphere. We're just gonna go do what we said we're gonna do. And apparently do that, excuse me. They changed the brightness, thank you. I can actually see what you're doing in here now. Talk to me, big man. Oh yeah, no, if I had the coins, absolutely. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, two of the best of the best. Like, one of these in my base with the... Yeah. Yeah. No. I'd need like 7 of them. Oh, man. That sucks. Actually, I'd need like 12 or 13 of them. Well, I mean, you got your mining at 4, your woodworking at 4, your harvesting at 4. And he's got a heavyweight. Oh, they don't give me enough strange coins. Yeah, Destiny 2 on the brain much. Yeah. Yeah. He has them. I just don't have the money to get them. And now I have to find my way to a fast travel point and hopefully unglitch that one. Oh, what am I gonna do? The best way to get coins is a dungeon. Those are actively hostile, and I have, like, no desire to. Eat it. Actually, that night owl might come in handy, depending on the stats that Rushore has. Thanks for my grenades back. That's welcome. Grenades are always welcome. We'll make our way back up to the church. It's just kind of a little preview into what we're doing next time. Speed where it needs to be. Save you later. No, just going back to base. I have no interest in doing this stuff right now. It's the end of the stream. We've been at it for 3 hours. I'm not doing a 4-hour. You got a cat by your feet. Being just a little bit more attentive would be nice. Yeah, back to base. I'm not gonna bother building that stuff because, like, I know how long it takes to do it. Here, you know what? Take the eggs. Sign off in just a second. I'm gonna go do a thing. It's a pretty dumb thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Also, before we get off stream, on stream, I'm going to... What's your deal? Oh, submission. Okay. Cool. Bounty officer. I don't want to do bounties right now. I will have to do them at some point, though. Alright. What can we sell? Alright, those are not worth selling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of the problem is I don't have anything of value. Like, my base is more or less self-sustainable, but like. I might have to do a dungeon run the next time I log in. Yep, it sure would appear that way. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be ready for a dungeon run right off the bat either. Alrighty, well, it's been fun streaming for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you like the content, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit me on my socials at X. And I will catch you in the next one. We're good. Peace out.